Here's an update video on the Sequencomat. This is version 2.3. What changed is that you now can route different MIDI channels in one pattern, done with another overlay. And so you can address different instruments. Also, you got a Humanize function now, independent for each track. So the routing is now really free. You don't know which instrument is playing just by looking here. You have to look at MIDI and at note. But you can do fascinating things with that. Yeah, just best would be I play around a little. First I choose just this one here. And you know tempo from the earlier videos. Yeah, here is a bass drum. Just I give you a bass drum. This is boring, isn't it boring? Yeah. Maybe that doesn't make it better. Here's a random function which is quite nice to alternate the position of that rim. And as you see, these are different MIDI channels. Now here, this is a impulse I'm triggering, and here's a collision. I love that collision, especially with stuff like that. And now I route it to this one to the second collision, which is the other ball. And I just want to show you the Humanize function here. This is done with a trunk object in Max. So it's not a simple random function. You set the maximum of random delay here. And you set the step size here. So this is the step size between each step. And this is a maximum of variation at all. And you can set the maximum of these all on the max patch. And of course you can control the groove of the whole pattern with that one here. And it's also reflecting in the lightning. It's funny because I always wanted to have a tight sequencer, but now customers ask me for some kind of Humanize groove function. And of course, yeah, you can do that. Now you have a Humanize function, new MIDI channel. We already had the start point to change the start point of the track and the step size to change the steps here. And now this is also darkened, and here you can mute as ever. So you get a lot of freedom in your MIDI expressions, but some people ask me, why doesn't it have step velocity? Step velocity will need track choice before. So you choose a track, and then some multi sliders appear, and you choose your values, and then you choose another track, and you cannot control several tracks at once. But that's something I really wanted to have, and therefore here everything is done trackwise. But if you need, let's say, the bass drum here, yeah, we just use it here. Look for the MIDI channel. Oh, it is the right MIDI channel. Make this a little bit louder. And now we have a bass drum with less. Well, there's a big Humanize function on it. So you have to be carefully with the values set here. I just demonstrate. You can set it to. No, I really make it hard. So you get a really crabby sequencer, a really glitchy one if you like to. But maybe this is also interesting, just have it on one track. So, yeah, this sequencer, just contact me via music-interface.com. I hope you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.